to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fuck you, that's what you are. One ugly motherfucker.
Fuck you, Jack! Bitch! You little fucker.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fighting for evil. Good as dumb. It's Goin Deep Show time, guys. It's me, myself, and I, along with Nurse Goddamn Motherfucking Fiona.
Again.
She was away from me for a week, and I was very distraught. I sent her emails and messages, and I was just like, "Why aren't you here?"
Gotta live that new life.
I say that jokingly, kind of, but not kind of as well. It is. I've been used to her sending out text message to our big group and saying, "Guess where I am?" And I look out the window while I'm taking a fucking piss. She's fucking hanging out in the driveway and ready to record this podcast.
Backed in, listening to some fucking shit real loud.
I'm always comforted knowing that you enjoy doing this as much as I do.
It's fucking great.
It is. There's something about it. Really is. There is. It's some therapeutic thing. I'm sure there's a bunch of fucking nerdy fucking shrinks out there who are listening. Yes, of course, you're coming out here and you're doing A, B, and C and blah, blah, blah. Now I'm just fucking running my mouth, okay? You dumb cunts.
Yep. I just call it fucking unloading fucking mental fucking baggage.
I think what it boils down to for me, and I've read this a million fucking times, is you're not supposed to live in the past. You're not supposed to worry about the future. You're supposed to live in the moment.
Yeah, that's not fucking possible. Everybody does all that bullshit.
But
But when you're on here,
I think really this is the only time where you have to live in the moment, because you're trying to you're these little monkeys performing.
Yeah.
You're the thing, you know. I think that's why kids play video games. I think that's why, you know, you go to a movie because you're kind of like consuming something with trying to concentrate and not being distracted by anything. And I think in here, you know, you get put on the spot by the other people in the room. So not to get all fucking serious on your ass, but that's what it is. Come in here. I can look across the fucking table.
Yeah.
She gets pissed. If she gets mad at me, she can give me a glare. She can fucking drop a bird at me and do all this shit, you know. It is. We can say some shit that we may not agree or disagree with, and that's fine. I love it. It's good shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
I don't disagree with much of anything. I don't give a fuck. Unless you're a fucking liberal fuck. Then we got problems.
We kind of had a little argument about that the other day, because it's like, I think that word liberal has been like hijacked. We've talked about some podcasts before, you know.
Unless you're not conservative.
Well, the thing is, like, I always look at the word conservative.
Or at least middle of the road.
Yeah, I think politics has hijacked those two words.
Yeah.
And I don't think that that's a good thing, because when you live, you want to live to your fullest, right?
Sure.
So does that mean being conservative about something and you're not wanting to do it because you're trying to, because you go out and you want to drink. If let's say drinking and driving and doing all illegal things are fucking sky's the limit, do whatever you want, no consequences. Mm-hmm. Guess what you're going to do? You're not going to be conservative about going out and fucking drinking and driving and doing all sorts of nonsense and just being fucking crazy. You're going to go.
Yeah.
Give me a drink. Give me a pitcher of beer. I'll keep pouring. A little more vodka. Don't be conservative with the vodka.
Be liberal with it.
You know, so the terms, when you boil them right down to their bare bones, what they are. These politicians in their fucking suits and ties and all this bullshit trying to convince. I don't trust anybody without facial hair. Okay. Name a politician who doesn't have facial hair, or who has facial hair.
There's one like in the Carolinas or something like that.
I don't trust any of these motherfuckers.
He's got an eye patch. I don't know. He might not have facial hair. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but you know, I do like the fact that you express that shit. And in the past, I've done that too. But I think as we hang out more, the thought behind all of that bullshit kind of gets muddy and blended together, because we say, how often do we say shit and we agree on that stuff, you know? I don't want people taking my freedoms, man. That's my biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing.
It's my biggest thing. Keep them fuckers away from me making my own goddamn choices.
Don't tread on me.
Yes. So with that in mind, I have stories today, guys. It's gonna be story driven.
Stories is good.
This one's gonna be fucking. It's gonna set us off to a whirlwind here. You guys ready for a whirlwind? Sex. How many times should you have it?
All the times.
In a week.
All the times.
See, this goes against like what you've talked about in the past, though, because you were a little more.
Yeah, well, that changed. And now it's changed back.
You got some yeah.
And that's changed back. No more. No more. Whatever.
Are you playing it safe now? I mean, is that your, like, what's your, seriously though, like, what do you think the answers that these women, we have a.
You gotta have fucking, it's gotta be fun. It's gotta be fun.
It's gotta be fun.
And you gotta want the person that you're fucking banging. You gotta want them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's gotta be that appeal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I mean, you could just randomly fuck whatever, but.
No.
No.
You can't. You can try. But you're gonna
that doesn't mean it's gonna be getting good though.
You're gonna get a wet noodle, and you're gonna be just like, I don't want to be inside of this person.
Yeah, or I'm that person that doesn't want that inside of me. Fuck, or anywhere near me.
See, this is a good thing to bring up with you. The mentality of a guy fucking a woman, or a gay, if you're fucking some dude,
just fucking
whatever. Let's stick to the MO of this show.
Yeah.
Dude fucking a chick. I'm sorry, guys. Anybody who's out there listening who's a little gay or whatever. Oh, God, I can't imagine a show that talks about guys shit who just from a normal fucking heterosexual perspective. Can you believe it? God damn it, I can't even fucking imagine.
Who's not offended? Fuck everybody.
Right. So I know everybody out there. A man's agenda can't exist now because it threatens and it's overpowering and it's just. You know, what's happened for the last fucking 2,000 fucking years, I guess we gotta fucking stop that now. How lucky are we? We get to live in a time when guys don't fucking matter anymore. It's great. Woo-woo! Okay.
Meh.
So, 7 couples married for over 25 years. First of all, Jesus fucking Christ. Hat salute to these motherfuckers. How can you... 25 fucking years.
That's a whole lot of putting up with each other.
Yeah. Back in the day, marriage was around because you died when you were 45 years old or 50. And now you're living to 70, 80 years old. You're
90.
like, oh, God, I got to fucking deal with this same goddamn human being for the next half of my fucking life.
Better be a good one.
So, with that in mind, we've talked about this. At some point, we got to settle in with something. We got to, like, be there for the other person. Mm-hmm. Of course, at the age that I am. I'm on the other side of the hill. The hill, I'm crested, motherfucker. I'm hitting that, like, we're getting to the top of the first hill on the roller coaster. And then it's all fucking wee downhill from there.
Technically, I'm over the hill, too.
It's doctor's appointments where they're telling you shit that you should or shouldn't be doing. Where before you went to the doctor, remember you go to the doctor when you're younger, it's like, you're going to be fine. You're a healthy young adult. And blah, blah, blah.
Not, well, you know, if you live like I fucking live,
How do you live?
Polluting myself regularly.
Well, you do that with cigarettes, and we do it all with booze.
Yeah,
booze is I think you're my that's our sweet spot. We love the fucking drink, don't we? It is.
Yeah.
You know why? It's the legally accepted vice that people who, when we were growing up, we had some teachers who loved to imbibe. We did. We had some teachers who loved to drink some fucking beer.
Yeah.
We find friends who love to drink beer. I don't know why. I don't know how. I grew up in the family that I grew up in. These motherfuckers, they don't like to have a sip of shit. They don't. There's a big fear. I think I don't even know if my sister liked to drink or has had a drink or any of this shit.
She seems pious.
When we were
very, you know.
The thing is though, you know there's some curiosity there. There's gotta be.
I mean,
you don't think for a second that these motherfuckers don't. I mean, is there no curiosity whatsoever in these motherfuckers?
I don't fucking. I'll tell you what. You don't know what you're missing until until you fucking experience it, and then, holy shit. There's a whole
industry that exists.
Yeah.
Because of alcohol and alcohol consumption.
Yeah.
Yes. We talked about the other night. It's the cause and the solution to every problem that you have.
That's fucking true. That's fucking true.
But yeah, I don't know. There's something to me that seems as fucked up about somebody who doesn't drink. On the flip side, the opposite applies as well. Somebody who drinks so fucking much that their life can't exist and be normal. So there's these two
I take
extremes.
care of those.
I like being in that center where, hey, I'm going to take a couple weeks off and not have a drink. I can do that. I can choose to do that.
That's, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So you have to have these simple little things in life that make us happy.
Yeah.
Like banging. So guess here how many times. Okay, so 7 couples married 25 plus years reveal how often they decide to do the dirty, bump the uglies, all that shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just gonna, this is one of those instances where we're just gonna hit the headlines. We're not gonna be.
Might as well. Once
or twice a week. Somebody's married 32 years, intimate once, sometimes twice a week.
Okay.
32 years, that's a lot. If they're still banging a couple times a week after 32 years.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not at all. Yes.
Why?
Yowza.
Early 60s and unfortunately sex is 0 times per week, month, or otherwise. We've been married almost 26 years. In the first 20, some were wonderful in the bedroom. Menopause, blah, blah, blah.
See, I can see where menopause would really fuck some shit up. I really do.
That could be a problem.
Menopause? Yeah, okay, so that would kind of be a big deal breaker. Are you worried about that at all? And do you think about menopause? Like, when do you think that shit's gonna hit you? Now, I'm not gonna lie. We are really jumping the shark here when it comes to this Goin Deep Show when we're asking Nurse Fiona about her menopause. If you think about what we have how far we have come on this podcast.
I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near it, to be honest with you.
Number 3, twice a week on average. That was the same as the first couple there. Our 25th anniversary is coming up. We have sex on average twice a week, usually after our date night on Thursdays.
When you gotta schedule sex, fuck off.
I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
Let's make sure that we carve out some time for dicking down.
No, I don't like that at all.
Why?
This is why people cheat. This really is why people cheat, because when it becomes ho-hum, when it becomes the norm, I've had this conversation with a friend of mine who I can kind of get the vibe that she wants to be a swinger, because for one, the first reason that she gives me on the swing thing is men want to feel like they're still in the hunt. And when there are threats to what they want to have, the men pour it on thicker. They make it a bigger priority. I can completely agree with this, because when I got married, part of my brain said to myself, we are shackled together now. There's no effort that I need to put forth in order to keep her. Legally, we are bound together, and it's difficult for us to separate. Mm-hmm. So part of you does take that away. I tried to explain this to my ex-wife before we got married. I said, you know what? I'm way more into this relationship now because I want to make sure you still like/love me.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And after we got married, I was like, yep, I guess she finally got what she wanted. I guess we're shackled together now, and the divorce would be a pain in the ass. It wasn't that much of a pain in the ass, but just because she's a badass person, she's great.
Yeah.
But what's your take on this? Because when you're in a relationship where everything rides on you and him making each other happy, it's easy to fall into. Should be what it is.
It should be. It's easy to fall into, a monotonous life, to forget, to take that person for granted.
That's the biggest thing. Taking the other person for granted, and when you're guilty of that shit.
Or when you're being taken for granted, to fucking go, well, somebody else might not take me for granted.
That, and when you're getting taken for granted and the other person doesn't fucking see that or appreciate it.
No, you don't even have to be married for that shit. I can tell you.
It's easy to let somebody go who you feel is taking you for a ride.
Yeah.
Not in a good ride. No. Because sometimes a good ride's a good ride.
A good ride's a great ride. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's continue here on this conversation here. How many? 4. They can't even fucking remember. Can't someone remind me exactly what sex is? It's been so long I can't even remember. That to me is the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know somebody like that.
How much they express it too. When people aren't getting what they want to get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's easy for them to fucking say that they're not getting it. I don't think it's nearly as awkward to tell somebody that you're not getting it as much as you want as it's awkward to tell them you're getting it. Oh yeah, I get fucking laid all the time. It's great and this and that, But when you have gone without it for a while, it seems to me when you bring that shit up, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a sense of desperation involved in it, because there's probably a million people out there feeling and thinking the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
5, more into foreplay. as empty nesters. So, again, how many years am I away from fucking 50? 2.5, I think.
No.
No, more than that. 3.5, something like that. 50 years old to me. I mean, that's old. That's super old. I'm super old.
Nah, you're fine.
I'm gonna be super old.
You don't act like it, so there you
I'm
go.
gonna be alone jacking off to fucking pictures of people and shit.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Nah, you have no problem getting ass. We've determined this.
No, yeah, okay. Where's my Mr. Clean Correct button?
Literally.
What? But don't you think at some point that I can't like I rest on my laurels? Would that be the way to describe it? Just like we had this conversation tonight about our egos and stuff, and we have very similar life experiences where people throw praise and adoration to us, and have frequently,
yeah,
and it builds up this ego, this like confidence about us,
yeah.
But I think you are the same as I. We, in the back of our minds, we know we're not improving with age. We're not like a fine wine.
Bullshit. Fuck that. Nope. Superior genetics, bitches.
I'll agree to yeah. You have not.
Have you been told that you've gotten better with age? Because I have.
I don't know about better, but I do get compliments.
I've been told
from
I'm better looking now than I was when I was younger.
different age groups tend to, there's a lot of people out there with daddy issues. Okay,
I get hit on mostly by younger males.
there's women out there who have daddy issues, and I fulfill this.
I don't think that's what it is.
I fulfill this role. What is it then? What do you think it is?
They're fucking. They look at you and they're like, "Fuck, he's hot." Same as the motherfuckers look at me. Fuck, she's hot.
Yeah, we're both. Let's put it this way, guys. We're both fucking awesome.
Sexy bitches.
For those of you who don't get the chance to look at us on a regular basis and wipe the drool off of your fucking lips.
Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck.
Let's put it this way. She's the best wing chick going. Okay? Best wing chick ever. It's good shit.
I'll make bitches fucking jealous and fucking work harder.
It's great. I love going out and hanging out with you and blowing people's minds. Let's blow some fucking minds, motherfucker. Like, who the fuck are these guys? Who's that? I don't know. Some fucking faggot was elbowing me the other day. More into foreplay as empty nesters. We talked about that one though. Now foreplay. Let me get this. Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. On a level of like 1 to like dick down or just getting some fucking tongue lashing. Wow, how is this fucking show over already? Tongue lashing versus dick down. Do you have like a preference, like, or does it vary? If there's like, I don't feel like getting fucking pounded tonight or doing some work.
No, I would prefer the pounding, but like I like a little bit of everything. Like just fucking throw out your A game, give it all every time.
Every time.
Unless you're like tired and you're fucking like really you're just like ugh. And then you know what? I'm okay with just a dick down. That's fine.
It's like, how much are you into hovering over a face with the tongue hanging out and just?
Hey, do whatever you gotta do. Make it happen. Make it happen. Because when you can't do it anymore, you're going to be fucking wishing you could.
Oh, God, yeah. Either that or you're going to be just perpetuating all of the STDs that are going to be going through the old folks' home like we've heard about so many times. So
oh, yeah.
that's how it goes. Everybody and the kid, this is the Goin Deep Show. That was a very dirty, nasty, ego, chest-thumping, fucking we're awesome and you're not episode of the program.
Oh, yeah.
Take that, you fucking assholes.
Suck on these.
There's other things we have to talk about here. There's gonna be another show coming up here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to our fucking bullshit. We're gonna go warm our balls up on our heater here in the studio.
I like that.
And your lips and my balls.
My snooch.
Final words, anything? Just your snooch, that's it?
My snooch.
We will see you guys soon. Chill. To the next one.